Tell me about what happened with the sort of durability of the subscriber base, and I guess the impact of having subscribers versus perhaps in cycles past, people pirating the software and not willing to pay for it.
Yeah, well, look, so the fact that we're on a subscription business model absolutely helps with the resilience and consistency of the business we're seeing. I mean, it has a huge impact on how we acquire new customers, and it has a huge impact on people continuing to pay for the software on an ongoing basis. But I think you kind of hit on something. The big theme from this quarter was consistency. Q2 was remarkably similar to Q1. We saw solid growth across all of our geographies, and we delivered solid double-digit revenue growth year over year. I think that theme of consistency is probably of interest to a lot of your viewers.
I was surprised in a way by the geographic consistency, to mention the theme, especially when it comes to EMEA. You talked about the impact of the war in Ukraine, but what is that impact given the growth that you've seen, and what is your expectation now that it seems that war is going to be with us for a while? What's the continuing impact that investors should brace for?
Yeah, so look, we saw strong growth in the U.S., which offset some of the weakness we saw elsewhere. But look, we saw healthy growth in Europe, essentially without any of our Russian business left in. So we have no Russian business yet we saw healthy business in Europe. And if you take out China in APAC, we saw robust growth in APAC as well. So it's really a very broad picture of strength, even with some of the uncertainty that we all expect in the European market.
Andrew, I want to shift a little bit to return to work, and you guys at Autodesk share an office space, or have office space here at One Market, where I am at the moment, in the heart of San Francisco's financial district. So you probably know that it is still very quiet around here. How are you looking at remote or hybrid work in terms of workforce productivity and how much you want to see people? And I guess I assume as you're coming from home at the moment, is that right?
Yeah, I'm coming from home. I work from home a couple of days a week. Look, we are not forcing our employees to come back on any kind of fixed schedule right now. What we're really doing is we're pivoting our space at One Market and in other parts of the country to be gathering places. And we're encouraging employees and managers to use the office facilities as gathering places for strategic planning, for other types of meetings, for group discussions, and things where face-to-face really matters and really drives some of the innovative thinking and collaboration that's required to actually come up with new ideas as well as execute. Our employees are actually super productive at home. It's the idea generation and the ongoing innovation and the new ideas that we're trying to get people to stimulate by coming back in the office when they need to and gathering together intentionally in the office. So we don't intend to force people to come back, and we're retooling all of our spaces to really be gathering places.
It's fascinating, something that corporate America is still wrestling with even after a couple of years here. Andrew, I wanted to ask you about currency. Even though the dollar is on pace for its best year in a couple of decades, we have heard from others in the software space that the trend could actually go on for a while, given the challenges, especially that Europe is under. Do you expect it to get worse, some of these headwinds?
Yeah, look, we actually saw a lot of the currency headwinds, and we expect the currency headwinds to have an impact on our business next year. It's really debatable, has the euro bottomed out yet? I mean, the euro is really at historical lows right now. It could potentially get worse. It's really hard to know at this point. We're basically assuming that things basically stay where they are, that nothing improves, and that basically the status of currency kind of stays ongoing, what we're seeing right now.
All right. Andrew Anagnos, the CEO of Autodesk. Thank you.